Hey, welcome to the channel. Face reveal. It's been almost a year to the day. This was supposed to be my what do they call it? It's a walk of shame essentially. It was supposed to be my victory dance, but it's my walk of shame. Um so what happened? You're looking at you got 12,000 some odd subscribers. You're probably getting laid every night. You're probably monetized. You're probably everything. No, that's not true at all. I won't bury the lead. My channel got botted by a bunch of degenerates in Bangladesh. And heck, I'll bring the receipts, I'll put up the analytics, I'll do the whole shebang. Basically, the channel was growing. I think I had about 4,000 subscribers. And then overnight, I ran. Shit, what was the song? I ran a song. It was a sad song, and it started growing traffic. Maybe future me will put it in the background. I thought it was blowing up. I thought I was sending my friends texts. Hey guys, just look at who hit 8,000. No 9,000. No 10,000. No 11,000. I was hitting subscribers so fast. I would text all my buddies in the morning when I got up, and then when I came back from work, I'd have another 1,000 subscribers. I thought I'd hit that mythical algorithm that everyone talks about, where you suddenly just blow up overnight. The guy on the Y-Files talked about it, how he spent 5 years grinding to become an overnight success. Shit! Almost knocked, almost knocked that over. Just add it to the list. Let's move it so I don't do it again. So, what was going on was I wasn't getting any growth. In fact, things were getting worse, and I didn't know it. I ran an ad campaign. I think I was spending $100, and this whole Agents of Democracy thing was cool music to promote my book sales, which were on the rise. I mean, they were going up, and then the bots jumped in, and sales started to drop. Book sales, everything fell apart. I got just under, in about 3 or 4 weeks, about 40,000 hits from the bots. They're all from Bangladesh. The problem was, you'll see it when Future Me posts the analytics. They were staying on statistically for exactly 16 seconds. And what that trained the YouTube algorithm, it trained it that all the traffic needed to go to Bangladesh, and that my content sucked. High turnover, garbage content. Maybe the YouTube thought I had great thumbnails, which could drive Bangladeshi trash to my site, but it couldn't keep it. So basically, I did the math. So YouTube has been trained that there's 40,000 bad impressions. If I were to write one banger a week, just one a week, it would take me 755 years to get back to neutral. And I don't got that time. Just that kind of sucks. Um, but that's life. Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you stick your head out just high enough to get whacked by Bangladeshi degenerates. So, what's the plan moving forward? Well, there is no plan with Heroica Music. It's done, it's wiped out. I don't have 755 years. But what I am going to do, so I am a book publisher in theory. Let's, you know what? Let's go into that. So, I came into some money a little while back. I got hit by a car on the job, got some money, and there's a lot more to it. I got busted up, but you're going to hear about it ad nauseum when you stick around. I got some money. I moved to Texas. I found a printer. I found a distributor. I wanted to get into book and comic book publishing. And then my brother died, and my mom's health took a turn. Um, she developed cervical dystonia, which to you or I would look like Parkinson's. It's a neurological thing brought on by stress and basically uncontrollable head shaking, a lot like Parkinson's. I told her there's nothing in Dallas, Texas that I can't get where she and my dad live, which is here now. Not my house specifically, but here in this town. So I moved. I spent a summer in Texas. I got my publisher, got my not my publisher. I'm the publisher. Got my distributor, got my printer. But I moved here. Things are a little more expensive. All the money that I had from being hit by the car and in my brother's inheritance, it all went into buying this place. So I'm trying to start a publishing house now. I think in my Heroica House publishing fund, I think I've got about $2,000. That's not gonna work. But mom was hurting, so I did what I had to do. So what's the plan? What I would like you to do, I'm gonna put a link below. I have a channel that's kind of sat fallow for a year. It was supposed to be my main channel, but Heroica Music kind of took off with legit viewers. I ran that into the ground and then bots wrecked it. But I want all of you, if you're a real human being, to go to Heroic House Publishing. I'll put a link below and join that channel. What I'm going to have there, I made a lot of mistakes with this channel. I'm not going to make with Heroic House Publishing. One was I was performing for the algorithm. If it was 2:45 on a Friday and I had a song that was three chords done, boop, publish. I never missed a Friday publishing date. I always hit it. But I was usually the work was good, but not always. But I thought that by hitting, by never missing a deadline, I thought YouTube would reward me. And they did not. They didn't reward me at all. Um, they look at my 3 minutes of content once a week and go, we can promote this clown with 3 minutes of video. We can maybe run one ad at the start, maybe one at the end, probably not. There's no way to have a mid-roll ad. I'm worthless content to them. They can just promote Mr. Beast again and roll 24 ads in his content. So they're going to promote him. YouTube is like being in an abusive relationship. You think it's going to get better. All your friends might tell you it's going to get better, but it never gets better. Fuck YouTube. It sucks. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. So, what am I going to do with Heroic House Publishing? I want to publish books. I'm already publishing music. I've got 8 different albums and a sampler on Bandcamp under my pen name MJJ Jones. But what am I going to do? It's going to be long form content. Like, if I just run a song, maybe I'll run 3 songs. If they're 3 minutes long each, that's 12 minutes worth of music. Maybe I'll just run the same song 3 times so that they can put it in their B-roll. But statistically, most Canadians, most Americans will listen to most of a song. Sometimes all, but usually most. So if I run 3 of them back to back, YouTube can start putting in mid-roll ads, but they'll put it much later in the 3 songs. So no one will have to see the ads, but YouTube will be happy. Everyone will be happy. And I'm going to post whenever I want. If I miss a deadline, who cares? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Heroic House Publishing is going to be I don't want to do just a book tube. Yeah, it's been done to death. How many times do you need to hear, you need to show, not tell? Da 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 da. I want to be more maybe about my writing journey, and I want to use it as a way to find other writers. So I want to start publishing other people's stuff. I'm working on a second income stream so I can afford to pay writers. That's kind of the plan. Um, no, shit, I might as well tell you, I'm trying to rent out some rooms in this townhouse so that I have a second and a third income stream so I can pay for writers. Maybe I can get a horror anthology or something out. So that's the plan. All of you who are real people, come over to Heroica House Publishing. We're gonna I'm gonna find writers. I'm gonna pay for their work. None of this, for exposure garbage, because that's what it is. It's garbage. I also want it because writing's a slow process. It takes me months to do anything substantive. I want to launch an actual play on that channel so that we're actively engaging in adventures in while I'm writing music and books and stuff. And I want to launch a travel segment. I've actually got a lot of travel footage, but I was using a cheap camera. I bought it 15 years ago for 500 bucks at a Costco, and it shows. Travel vlogs are generally 4K, color graded, beautiful, beautiful video, and that camera was not doing what I needed it to do. So I bought a Sony FX3 Netflix grade documentary camera, and the goal is when the second and third income stream starts stacking up, I'm going to leave my day job, even if it's just temporary, go out and shoot for about maybe 2 months. Um, I got to hit 52 locations. That would allow me to post once a week. You know, so that's the plan. It's going to be an all around travel, adventure, writing. I'm a huge fan of comic books. In fact, that's what I wanted to do. But when that car hit me, I got paralysis issues with my hands. I can't sustainably draw for any length of time. There's a lot of things I can't sustainably do now. I'm so busted up. Like normally my this shoulder always sits up here if I manually force it down for the video. But eventually I'm gonna get lazy and you're gonna see the shoulder creep. It's kind of embarrassing. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Heroica music is dead. Bangladesh degenerates killed it. But the king is dead. Long live the king in Heroica House Publishing. Link below. Please go there. We'll see you there, and a new adventure will begin. Thanks a bunch for the past year. We'll see you there. Bye bye.